to the Final Four. We join you today from Houston, Texas. Big 12 action. Texas taking on the number 3 ranked Cougars. The Fertitta Center has become one of the great home courts in the country, and this is one hot ticket today in H-Town. Conference standings, Houston leading the way, 8-3, tied with Iowa State. They are 21-3 overall. Texas is trying to get back to the 500 mark. Within the conference, they enter play at 5-6, and we join you courtside. Ian Eagle, along with Bill Raftery, the rest of our CBS crew. This was a long-time rivalry for many years back in the day, the Southwest Conference. Then they separated, they parted ways. They're back as rivals within the Big 12, but for only 1 year. Texas is going to the SEC. You can feel the electricity, the anticipation here, Bill.
You can feel the heat, and you can feel the heat every time we work together. You've got to bring some energy and match it. I mean, they're so competitive. You've got to take the first available good shot and be creative. The postman has to make passes as well to the weak side.
All right, let's check out our AT&T fast analysis wrap. Guard play, such a huge key this afternoon.
Shed, no tears for this guy. Jamal. They get in the lane, can knock some threes, great leadership qualities, and just a great feel for this game. The other side, Max. Smith can fill it up big. They need a spectacular start from this guy. Got to run the show, get in the lane, find some people, and yes, bang the deep one down.
Texas is coming off a blowout win over West Virginia. Beat them by 36 points on Saturday. Rodney Terry was really impressed with what his team did in the first 4-minute segment of the game. Their energy, and it carried over throughout. Big part of that has been Kendall Weaver inserted into the starting lineup. He's just given them so much juice. Dessou is on a serious scoring streak. Meanwhile, for Houston, you mentioned Shed. They're also so committed defensively. When you play this Houston team, you better get ready for a physical matchup.
Kelvin kept repeating himself yesterday. We said, what do you expect? He said, Dessou, Dessou, Dessou.
He said it 3 times.
And we got to guard him.
And this Houston team did get a win over Cincinnati last Saturday, so it's been a long stretch for them in preparation for this one. 67-62 win over the Bearcats. Shot just 39% in that game. They've won 7 of their last 8, and they have won 18 in a row here at the Fertitta Center.
One thing Rodney Terry told both of us, though, we need a very good start. The first 4 minutes, the impression we have and the competitors we have has to prevail.
Went to the Elite 8 last year. Deepest run since they went to the Elite 8 in 2008. Got clipped by Miami, who went to the Final Four. First time they're playing here in Houston since 2013. And just based on the timing of where we are in college athletics, it's a one and done because Texas is moving on to the SEC. So maybe down the road they renew this rivalry, but at least for the short term, this is it for a while.
You two are tight. You received Sportscaster of the Year award as outstanding contributions to sports.
And here we go in Houston.
We do.
Gary Maxwell, Michael Greenstein, Bobby Bassant III, our officiating crew here today. It is Dessou and Francis jumping it up.
You'll see a lot of Francis on that glass. They got to keep him off it.
Houston won the first meeting January 29th in Austin in overtime, 76-72. Shed had 25 points. Houston controls the tip.
And Ian Eagle right now, the Longhorn. Side to side, ball screens.